In this video, I'll demonstrate how to import data from the web using Power Query for Excel. To the best of my knowledge, Power Query is only available for Excel 2010 and 2013 at this time. It is a free downloadable plugin for 2010. So, click on Power Query, click on From Web, enter your URL. Excel establishes a connection with the web page and examines the page for importable tables. Here's table 0 from that page. It contains car data. The document table does not have anything useful for us. So, back to table 0. Click on Load. Excel is loading the page, and it has loaded 147 rows of data. From here, there are a number of things that we can do to clean this data up. You can see that the first 3 columns have no data, and that the headers are in row 2 instead of row 1. So let's go to Query, click on Edit, click Use First Row as Headers. Now we can get rid of the first 3 columns by clicking Remove Columns. If I click Close and Load, Excel will read the data again from the web and update the spreadsheet. Now I'll show you how to split a column. Let's go back to Query, Edit Query. We want to split the top speed column into miles per hour and kilometers per hour columns. So we can split this at character 8 since it is uniformly each of the records in this field all split at column 8. Click on Split Column by number of characters. Seven. Click once as far left as possible. So after character 7, it splits the columns. Excel also gives a unique name to each of the columns. Now let's get rid of the text so that we can transform these columns into numeric values. What looks like a space after the 5 actually is not a space, so the easiest thing to do is copy the data into your clipboard and then replace values. Excel has automatically pasted that into the value to find field. Remove the numbers, click OK, and it has removed that spurious character and MPH from each of the cells in that column. Let's do the same thing for the KPH field. Copy, replace values, delete the numbers, click OK, and now we've got clean data in both of these fields. We want to change these columns now into numeric, so highlight the columns and click on decimal number under data type. And let's load the data again. And here you can see we have our 2 top speed columns, each with a unique header name. And Excel automatically justifies numeric values to the right and text values to the left. So you can see here under the acceleration column that it's left justified because there is text in that field. So I could show you one more time how we can transform that. Click on Edit. Copy. Replace values. Backspace over the numeric. There you go. And now it's still left justified because it's treating that field as text. Highlight the field, change it to a decimal number, and it automatically right justifies. Now the great thing about this is when you save this file, the next time you reopen it, Excel is going to remember all of those steps that you did in your query and is going to apply them to the data as it loads it. So you only need to do this once per table. So if we go back to our query editor, you can see here are all of the steps that we went through. We promoted the headers, we removed the columns, we split the columns by position, changed the data type, etc. So this all gets saved, and when you reopen the file, it all gets applied. So any cleaning up that we've done will all be respected next time you open up the file. I'll also show you that if you delete data, including entire rows, and you refresh, Excel will go back out to the wiki page and load the data back up for you. So that's a quick demonstration on importing data from the web using Power Query.